second. Let me go here.
No trajeron dinero para los fires. ¿No? Oye,
Chiquito. I see 7 waiting. We'll see him come in here.
Right.
We got to make sure. Maybe make it public, Dominic. It says 7 waiting.
Yep, it's live right
Here
now.
we go.
Oh, yep, it's 12:01 right now. It's time.
¿Quién está? Mira aquí.
Estoy en la televisión.
All right, guys. You can see I have a helper here. Welcome. I'm sorry, I'm also looking at myself there in a 7-second delay. I'll look at the little camera. Mira aquí. There you go. There you go. Welcome, welcome. Thanks for supporting our raffle. Just I'm Chris, by the way. You probably met some car shows. There's more Amber hanging out. Ilio, the director, is behind me. Lunch is about to start. We'll take you guys in the dining hall here once there's more kids in there, but you'll see random kids popping in to say hi and random giggles. That's why we do what we're doing. So just remember the whole reason for this raffle is for operating expenses for this home. Filled with love and joy. It's Andrea's home of something and joy. I forgot the piece. Hope and joy. Hope and joy. There you go. So you see the joy today, and we talk to them about their futures so they can have hope for the future. And I've been here, I don't know, 3 or 4 days now. Probably get 1,000 hugs a day. It's been amazing. So just special thanks to everyone who did purchase tickets. It says 7 waiting. I'm trying to figure out, Dominic, are people in? Someone who's in there, Captain R. Little Man. Can you let me know if you can see yeah, there you go. Dominic, the guy behind the scenes, is always 3 steps ahead of me. By the way, he's been here the last 3 years. He's not here this year, and he's helping us from home. So I'll chill out for a second until I see someone who says they can see it. I think we're good now. Doesn't see anybody waiting. So, right. Still says waiting though. What's that all about? All right. Awesome. Thank you. We're gonna keep pushing then. So, in case you're wondering, okay. I love the chaos. So here's what we raised, guys. $20,650 for these kids right here. We sold 1,010 tickets, and 146 people bought tickets. So if you're not reading the chat, all she does is giggle. It's good for it's good for the soul. So that's what we raised. I think we got one person already put in there. You know, what inspired you to buy tickets? What inspired me to give away a car, give God back my car, was I was here last year for about a day and spent time with all these kids and asked the guy running the place, you know, how do you keep the lights on? And he shared with me it's not easy. So my response to that was, okay, God, you can have my car back. So I felt kind of guilty having a car. I drove 5-10 times a year. It's been in a lot of weddings. I love the car. But
Dad helped build it.
yeah, my dad helped to build it. So, but this is way more fun. So I really appreciate everybody. All right, so I had it scheduled on the schedule, the greeting of the children, but they're not in the chow hall yet. So we're gonna roll that a little later. Right now, I'll push it over to Dominic, and he's gonna play a little video of a tour, and I'm gonna try to narrate that video on a 7-second delay. So this is gonna get spicy, but that's okay. Mira aquí, video para la casa. Okay? I think the 7-second delay is blowing her mind right now. Although she just giggles. I've never heard her say a word. Just giggle.
Welcome to Andrea's home, one in Guayaramiri. This is the front.
That's the best I can translate. All right, here we go. So here's the entrance to the home.
Okay. This is the street where we are.
As we get there,
and let's go in.
We saw a marching band go down that street today. You'll see see that in a little bit.
Here we have
7 kids
brothers
from
there.
Seven from this home. From the marching
This is
band.
the entrance.
So here's the gate. You can see it's a very safe place.
This is our administration.
That's where there's a security guard
Let's
all the
go
time.
in. Let's see what are they doing. Hello.
Off to the right, here's all the
Buenos días.
buildings.
Nuestra secretaria.
There we go.
Aquí ocurre todo. The accountant
There we go. I can't say what all the
place.
people do, but Elio,
And right here is our
he's loving on the kids, which is
director.
and to manage the place.
Buenos
See
dias.
some administrative
Buenos dias.
offices, a necessary evil, if you will.
And
Keep this going. There's a director.
here we have this
I'm narrating the video you did, but
computer room,
the volume's
and
better when you're
there
narrating. We have helpers. It's okay.
we have
Back
people
outside,
working there.
We're basically walking about where I'm sitting right now.
Hello.
No, that's the other side. Complete show. That's the other side. That's the computer room.
Okay, so we have some rooms in here. This room 6 is for
that's not the
classes.
computer room. That's the classroom next to the computer room. I read the sign. Sorry.
We have some children needing to catch up. So in this 1, 2, 3 rooms, we have classes.
Kids could do some schooling
and
online.
right here,
practice their English online.
we have this chaplain.
He's in the classroom.
Oh, the chapel. Right here. Little dark. This is the chapel.
You're looking through that window is the chapel.
Some special service in here.
They actually go to church
Even though they
the
go
for movie night this
to
week.
the national church,
If you could see the
we have special
the
services
window,
in here.
Jesus
And
bringing the children to
this
him.
is
So we've had a lot of fun in here.
our
And loving all the kids in here.
philosophy, I think, Christian philosophy.
I probably didn't share Dominic's
It
video. I
says,
should have for that. But
changing the
we'll upload that
children
later to our
for
the
them
Facebook
to
page.
change their
Last word is
world.
world.
Okay, change the children to change their world. Yeah, that's what it says there. Now we have the kitchen in here. This is the
You don't speak
kitchen.
Spanish. I said, look, but don't touch, please.
I have a little nice garden in here. You can see.
Touch
So
something. It's also how you play the piano. Oh, we jumped.
let's see.
Cocina. But
We have a lady there preparing something for lunch. Not much people in here. Somebody is
That's what we're saying.
there trying to kill a fly. And this is the dining room. We have special moments in here. We're going to be sharing this space with the groups that are coming. And right here, we have everybody in the playground. See, we have a lot of people in here.
You may not understand, but that's okay. 1 second.
Buenos días. Hola, buenos días.
All right, I'm going to let Elio narrate. Sorry.
¿Cómo están? ¿Quién es quién? ¿La mamá? ¿Cómo están? These are hablando. ¿Cómo está usted? These are the moms. They are visiting. Some moms, some children have moms, not all of them, but sometimes they come to visit them. You see? This is a visiting moment. Most of the people are uncle, some relative that the children have, some of them. Buenos días, buenos días. Estoy filmando la visita. Hello. And these are the houses. Okay, we have this 1, 2, and 2 more in the back. So we have 4 houses, right? So this is the entire camp, I would say. Hola, ¿cómo estás?
All right, looks like the video ended. This is my first YouTube live stream, so apologies for talking over the video. But we'll post that video. And we have an edited version that Mrs. Elio taking a video of the grass. Yeah. No, well, not Mrs. That cuts out Elio. See, we have helpers. Sí. Hi, sweetie. ¿Y necesita esa tiempo para comer, verdad? ¿O no? See? No, not yet? Okay. I'll see if it's ready to eat yet, but all right. So we were gonna go in the chow hall, and you could chow hall. Sorry, I was in the Navy. The dining hall and see all the kids, but they're not all there yet. So we'll do a little bit. Maybe we'll do a little tour of the house. Can we do that now? Maybe. Okay. So we're gonna do a tour.
You're coming to lunch, right?
Yeah, soon. I'm trying to do something for the next 3 minutes so people are watching.
Okay.
They're not there yet.
Yeah.
Elio says we can do a little tour of the house, so we're gonna go mobile on the phone. Someone's gonna stay here, possibly Ruby, and make sure the kids don't play with the computer. And we're gonna go back into one of that, so you can see a tour of one of the houses, their living conditions. Their rooms are well, they're bigger than my kids' rooms, but there's 3 or 4 of them in there. So, all right. Hasta luego en 10 minutos. Yo estoy aquí. Okay.
Okay. Okay.
Okay. Listen, you got the back channel, talkie talks, flippy flips. Here we go. So, okay, vamos a la casa 4. Alicia, ¿está bien? Uno, sí. We're going to house number 1, which is where the older girls and then some of the younger boys. So when you have one house mom and 1 helper and 1 dad, I mean, just like a family with lots of children at home, right? You're going to have the older kids help.
They are están limpiando. They're cleaning and.
Profesora! I call her Professora. She's the volleyball coach.
She's the mom.
See.
She's preparing the food. And then we're gonna go everybody to the big room to have lunch there.
Okay. I think we're too far from the Wi-Fi right now, so we gotta go back. Okay, that's okay. We're coming back. Hola. All right, is that better, Dominic? See here. All right, we're going back to the table. That's all right. I got plenty of stuff on my agenda here. Let me flip back around. Oh, what's he saying? We good? We back?
We're going back.
Ask him if it was good in the house. If we can go back to the house.
Okay.
Sorry, we're doing our back channel with El Jefe Dominic. We might go back to the house and give you guys a little bit of tour. We have
The house was fine.
Okay, we're going back to the house. In the house was fine. We'll be right back, people. Don't hide. Hey, en la casa está bien, so vamos a la casa.
They're coming here. They're coming here.
Pero no está aquí ahora.
Oh, these are them. They're
Oh.
the little ones.
They're working, trying to get everyone to lunch. We're gonna show just what the bathroom looks like and what one room looks like. See, here we go.
This is the bathroom.
This is the bathroom. I was in there yesterday. We gotta get this. Oh, you guys will find this interesting. Here's how hot water is made in Bolivia. Ready? This is unplugged because we're trying to fix it today. Here's the cold water, and here's the shower head with 2 settings. Medium hot and all the way hot, and you plug it in, and it heats it as you come. So if you want your water hotter, turn down the flow. Real toilets, the old style water closet with gravity fed, and the shower. So there we go. Not super fancy here, but certainly adequate, certainly safe. Poquito. This is my friend. Last year
This is Fernanda.
Fernanda. He had a Hope shirt on, so I call him Poquito. And here's his room, actually. So we see a couple beds. See? And he's got puppets. Again, you can tell this is a home of joy, a house of joy. So, all right, we're going to go back out towards the table and hola mi esposa. And then we're going to go, look at the garden right here. Check this out.
So the garden.
Oh, yeah, the garden. This is in between all 4 houses. So here's the courtyard between the houses. We're in house 1. Be house 4 there, house 2 there, and then house 3 there. So we'll try and go this way. You see the laundry. We have some washers, no dryers, but it's Bolivia. But I mean, it's beautiful, peaceful garden. And these don't require a lot of work in the garden because we're in Bolivia. All right, here we go. Now we're coming back. So just like a beehive of activity here. All right. We already saw the playground in the other video, but that was something new for you guys. I don't think we had the courtyard in the other video or the house. All right. Excuse me, ladies. I would like to sit down here again, please. Gracias. And the kids are incredibly well behaved. I will definitely tell you that much. All right. We flip this bad boy around. Hey! Internet. Okay. If I can find there it is. All right. As they go in to eat, we'll talk about some business stuff and then we'll go see them. Let me get some help from Senior Elio. All right. All right, we got 17 watching. Awesome, awesome. All right. All right. Keep going here. Oh, I see some of the people here recognize some of the kids. Oh, I see Nathan. My personal trainer's on here. Dude, I've been working so hard this week. You'll be proud of me. So, all right. Let me see. We'll, item number 2, we'll come back to that later. All right. So we're going to talk about sustainability model, and you'll see some projects when you look at the website. Sorry, I keep looking at myself there because I'm bigger than this little tiny kid. This is gonna make myself bigger because Dominic doesn't have a camera. Hey, I just outsmarted myself again. It's fine. That's fine. I don't need to see my face. I know. Okay, perfect. My wife's helping me. It's always a good thing. So there's a couple, I guess, businesses, if you will, that this home's basically working towards a sustainability model. So a couple things for that. There's a bakery that's across the street. I told you about the 4 houses here. There's house 5. We just started called house 5. ¿Por qué tiene agua? He's wet, but that's okay. We're good. That when the kids become 18, right? I mean, they need to be in a different house. So 3 years ago, my wife came here. She started she was doing the rebar for that house. I came 2 years later and was painting the house. I love it. And then, oh yeah, there you go. I'm just reading the chat there. And so that's house 5 over there. There's also a bakery that Elio's over there doing other stuff. But since Elio's been down here the last 6 months working with them, they've doubled the output of the bakery. And some of the kids who live, well, I guess young adults now, right, who live in house 5, they have a job at the bakery. So that's one of the projects working towards self-sustainability is the bakery. There's a storefront out in town called The Snack. The website will have some of this stuff. We're going to go to dinner there soon. Thank you. And we're going to go to dinner there one night this week. And so they have that. And then the other thing is the farm. And that's the work we've been doing here. And we'll talk about some summer mission projects this week. So the farm is what, 200-acre farm? I think?
250.
250 acres. Está bien, pero no tocar, okay? Again, look but don't touch. ¿Quieres sentarte aquí? Okay, there you go. Put them on right back. So the farm, we're building a chicken coop. We'll have a video of that. But well, not yet, Dominic, with the mission up. So the farm, they have cows for dairy, and that's something we'll be doing soon.
So it's a little bit choppy.
All right. Well, we're in Bolivia.
Maybe.
Yeah, I've been hearing that my whole life. Growing up, my family called me motor mouth as a kid, so I'm gonna have to get used to it, huh? Yeah. Okay, that's it. You still like me? Me gusta? She doesn't know if she likes me. I was gonna say I'm kind of let's see. All right. So at the farm they have cows for dairy, right? Unusable connection, trying to unstable connection. Is anyone here on the Wi-Fi trying to watch and help out?
I am.
I'll get off.
Kill it.
Wi-Fi.
Yeah, I'm gonna have all my hair stop helping. We're gonna ration
Wi-Fi.
0, 1, 0. So I don't know, Dominic, you put in the chat. We're rationing. I don't understand that technology. Thank you. All right. I'm actually watching myself here. Maybe I'm doing it to myself. So, you know what? Well, I need a narrated video, so I need that. I see myself. So Dominic, is the audio choppy or just the video?
You said the audio sounds fine, but the video is.
Oh, I don't care if you see my face. Okay, perfect. We're moving on. Fantastic. I will still talk slower though. So we have the milk, and so we're working on getting some new cows. We'll talk about that later with fundraising activities. Getting some younger cows, newer cows that make more milk. in America, they got computer chips in the ears, and when the cow quits, one day it comes through and it's not making milk for the last couple of days, it goes through a different gate to become hamburger. We're not quite that scientific here. We're going to have them document it, use that as a good teaching opportunity, like fill it on a piece of paper. They're going to teach. Where do you go, buddy? Oh, mother. Juan, there's 2 kids here in a wheelchair. The other one, Juan. We're going to teach him to use Excel, some computer skills to track the production of each of the cows. So, all right, so we got that. So there is a huge market for milk here in this town. They can get fresh milk. So if we get the dairy working, there's a lot of room for growth there. With all the acres, we can grow their own food. And then, sorry, I'm hearing myself echo in Ben's ear. He's gonna have to turn off the Wi-Fi, honestly. So, all right, so the milk, there's a market there. For the chicken coop, we were there this week building the chicken coop. We'll show a video of that in a minute. Actually, Dominic, go ahead and roll that video right now. Maybe that'll come through more stable than my face anyways.
This is the farm.
So we're building a chicken coop, and there's a bunch of chickens running around. And there's certainly a market for eggs, even if they can stop buying eggs. This is from the, all right, now go. This is the top of the chicken coop.
Building the scoop,
we dug the 6 holes.
I'll show you from the ground later.
That had to be
the house over there where the people
a meter deep, and then there was 0.8 meters deep, which I like much better. Put the poles in, climbed up on ladders, did the top bars across, and then the rafters we built from scratch on the ground with cutting. I really should have sent Dominic the video of how the wood came, because there was a log and a dude came out with a chainsaw and made logs with a chainsaw and like rulers and lines. It was incredible.
Yeah.
And then lumber. Anybody who was on our team who's worked with lumber before was like, I would love to build a house with this. This is so heavy and amazing. And the pine I get that's like 10 years old is garbage compared to this. So there you go. Hold on a second.
If we can.
Sorry, unmute. Pero no tocar, okay? Late breaking news. Dominic, go back to my video, full screen if you would. I'll put it on my face. This is the reason we haven't started lunch yet is because some kids had school today. Some didn't because of I guess there's been a couple sick, for the younger kids, there's been a couple sick kids at the school, so they canceled school. So these are all the kids coming back for school. So, and then we'll get back in, talk about stuff, and draw some numbers here soon. Welcome to the beautiful chaos. Oh, look at this. High five. Oh, this guy gets great shoulder massages. Camila. Moises. He's going to call it names for him. We got a name guy. I don't know what his name is. Seguño. Carolina. Oh, this is Carolina. That's right. It's not Carolina. Hey. Silvana. Okay. Oh, he didn't go to school. Vamos a la escuela o no? Okay, high five is good. Okay. You go to school, you get a high five. You go to school, you get a high five. Hey, these are my sunglasses. I'll get them back later. They're very good kids. All right. Thank you, Elio. All right, we'll go back to the table. We might not get to see the kids in the dining hall, but you get the point, right? I'll see the dining hall real quick while we're here. Now let's set up. Senor Juan, I was just talking about you, bud. By YouTube better. See, so YouTube better. So here's the dining hall. We'll be eating, but we probably won't eat before the raffle's over, but you got to see some kids. Okay, but he's the kid that we're going to get a computer for and teach him to do. All right, go back to the table. Okay, here's, let me Ruby do that again and show you. You guys missed what Ruby was doing. This is Ruby, the protector, helping us out here. Okay, I'm back. All right, let's pull the agenda here. I think I was supposed to say like, follow, and share every 30 seconds. That's a YouTuber joke. All right, so we talked about some of the sustainability, and yeah, we're gonna start the next fundraising campaign. You're gonna see is to get new cows. I'm gonna try and get some math so we can show people that would help me want to donate. Hey, I could give money for operating costs, which is what this car is going to. But if we can get some new cows that produce more milk, at least in my own heart, if I could give a couple $100 and then maybe that's gonna help sustain money every month, then I'd be willing to do it. All right, so I think I already saw a lot of the kids. There's more than you saw, but I'm gonna keep going here. All right, so summer mission updates. So I talked about the chicken coop out of the farm. Our team, so when mission teams come down here, they kind of get to decide as a team, you know, where they want to, they bring some money to help fund the project. They kind of decide where they, as a team, where they want to spend their time and money. And for us, we've been doing the farm. Last year we were here. We went out to the farm. The guy who was running it was alone because he didn't have a helper. He was sick, and he's trying to manage all this on his own. He has a new helper. So the difference between last year and this year out there, we saw, you know, they're tilling up some dirt to do, or disking up some dirt to do some planting. The there's a lot more. They grow corn and other things to feed the cattle. So we can tell there's been a lot of work done. So the goal for this year for our team was just to kind of help encourage them out there. So we started building the chicken coop that they're going to finish. And then the other thing to do, you have a family who's living in the house. It's what, I guess 3 bedrooms, got 3 small bedrooms, right? And a kitchen and bathroom, just like you saw. They don't have hot water. I noticed that right away. So hopefully we can get them a hot water shower head. Kind of funny. It's been 70 degrees here lately, and everyone's like cold, and we're like funny to us. But not just cold. The kids have sniffles because it's 70 degrees. So having cold showers for them, it'd be like having cold showers. Noise. Thank you. It's okay. Quando completar aqui, okay? It's all right. So, I mean, if you can imagine, we've all done it, I'm sure, not having a hot shower at 50 degrees, but every day. So, little thing, it's a great place, but there are little things that we take for granted that we could love on them. Most important thing, though, is food, right? They got to have food, and they got to have staff to sustain them to be able to get to school and back. All right. So, Dominic, do you have the marching band videos? If you play that, we're gonna. That was in red on my thing, so I got it in order. But don't play it yet. But I'm gonna just get ready for that next. So the other thing we did at the house, so we painted the inside of the house, and today we're gonna go back out there this afternoon, and bring some of the older boys with us because they helped paint the wall here a couple years ago. Yes, we got Batman here. We're gonna paint the outside of the house and finish painting the inside of the house. So if anybody you have ever had anybody at your church or friends come to love on you like that, it makes a big difference. So we want to show them our appreciation for the hard work they're doing, and trying to just help encourage them, pour into that farm, because that is the most kind of our best place to put efforts for some more sustainability. All right. That's it. Well, for that. So, Dominic, if you'll roll a marching band video, and then we'll talk about ways to give, and then we'll find out who won this car. What do you think? I'll mute myself, even though Dominic can mute me just as good. All right, people are telling me that I'm back. We're back. All right. So next, sip of water. That was this morning. That was a marching band practice for their. By the way, happy 4th of July, Americanos. That was practice for their August 5th or 6th. Their 6th, their independence. I'm from Spain, but I didn't Google that. Sorry. So just a plug for continued donations, right? If you guys go to loveandactioninternationalministries.com, or real simple, it's abbreviated, LIAIM.com. And click on there. You can give. I actually tested it last night. I haven't been a monthly giver. I just did the car thing. So I went last night to make sure it would work, and started donating $50 a month. And I went through it, and then I got 2 emails. One to thank you for giving, and the other one to how to. Oh, see, Dominic's so good, dude. We got the right guy. Just watch the dog on screen. Click the donate button. Go for it, bud. It won't take your money yet. You probably already did it. I'm just 7 seconds behind Dominic. Usually I'm 7 minutes behind Dominic, but today just 7 seconds.
Graduate college with this degree in cybersecurity.
I know. Ruby's telling me why Dominic's smarter than me, but I do that. So yeah, on the right-hand side there, pick my amount, next, name, credit card information, email. Make sure the email's right. I don't know if it makes you put it in twice. So make sure it's right. Then you get an email that thank you for your donation, and then another email to set up an account. Just make a password is got to do at that point to be able to adjust it. So I tested it myself last night to make sure that I wasn't lying to you today, because I also run the website, but very poorly, but we'll get someone better.
Always will be.
All right. That's it. Well, except for the big thing. So Dominic, now I'm going to mute myself. Well, actually, I'm going to stay unmuted, and I'll talk over a little bit. Dominic's going to pull up the spinning wheel of who won it. And oh my gosh, look at that. There's our 10,000. So, all right, I can't. Dominic, can you pull my face? There you go. See, he's always ahead of me. So we see the number of entries there, right? 10,010. We see results 0. We haven't hit the see who won button yet. So that's important to see.
Yeah.
We did it by ticket numbers, and Dominic's gonna hit the button, and we're gonna find the ticket number, and you're gonna get an email before I eat lunch that you won. I might even pay 25 cents a minute to T-Mobile to call you. Ooh. Big spender, I know. All
I
right.
shuffle this up a couple times first.
What's up, buddy? Dominic's talking to me now. I like it.
Said I shuffled it up a few times first.
Shuffled it up a few times. All right. Oh, you can make it random. Yeah.
Mhm.
A couple people bought pretty large chunks of tickets, so I think it's to shuffle them. Probably doesn't matter per random number generator, but on my brain it matters, so that's what we did. All right, Dominic. You guys want to count down? You guys count down? Say 3, 2, 1.
Tres,
Then come on.
uno.
She's like, no, care. Hit the button, Dominic. ¿Quién ganará? El carón. Ahora. Let's see. It's going to be little sparkles and stuff when it happens. Watch. It's spinning. Mozo. Yep, spinning. Cuando alto un hombre ganar este carón. Sí, muy bien, ¿verdad?
But it's spinning. I see it spinning.
Yep. We see it spinning.
That's a lot of tickets.
That's
1,000 tickets.
Yep, 1,010 tickets. 1,010 tickets. 146 people. And 20,000. Oh, there's a number. Okay. Dominic's gonna go figure out who that is and tell me, but he's also posted in the chat. I don't have Excel on this computer, so I don't know who that person is. But Dominic is gonna chat Amber's phone here in a second, the name, and I will know. But I didn't say that people would well, I don't know. Maybe I'll say the name, and if that's you,
We will call them.
then yeah, we'll definitely call you. So Dominic's gonna text me the name here in a second, and then we'll know.
Big number.
That's a big number. All right.
A winning number.
We have a winning number.
We have a winning number. We don't have a name yet, but Dominic's working it.
All right, I put it
Gregory
in
Brandon.
chat. Gregory Brandon,
actually know that guy.
congratulations.
I actually know that guy. Awesome. Well, okay, awesome. Thank you, everybody, for coming.
Stay on for a second. Huh?
Yep, we're gonna stay on, and some other people who work here may want to say something. And that's.
You can show them.
Oh, we got.
Yeah.
I did once. Are the people there now?
He said the dining
While we
hall was
wait?
rough.
Yeah. It's kind of. You can show them. You can show
I
them
already did.
while we-
Already did. Yeah,
He
we're
said the
going.
dining hall was rough, so maybe go in by the router side.
All right, we're gonna go this way, guys. All right, we're rolling. I have my wife behind me to tell me what does work or doesn't work. All right, here's the dining hall. Oh, excuse me. ¿Cómo sea?
No.
No, aquí. Oh, hola, Francisco. Hola. The director of the home. He's working. All right, guys. I think we're gonna sign off here. Let me flip it around here. Not to want to see my face. Thank you again for everybody who donated, who bought a raffle ticket. Keep looking out for us. We're gonna find other things to raffle off on our social media, other ways to raise money, and please consider being a monthly donator to help the operating expenses here. And let me just pray for everybody online and this ministry. Okay, we're gonna pray because that's what we do. Habla con Dios con me. Okay, yeah, ready? We're gonna pray. Ready? Let's pray. Dear, thank you for this home. Thank you for everything we've been blessed with. Thank you for everybody who felt led to buy a ticket, and just please bless the money as it goes to help this place, and please also give us safe travels back home, and please bless everybody who blessed this place. In your name I pray, amen. Say adios.
Oh.
Say adios, America. Oh, more kids want to get in there. Thank you, everyone. Thank you, Dominic. You're the man. But I already knew that. Bye. Bye.